If you are looking for your next drama obsession, the storylines for these upcoming releases are absolutely insane. From high-stakes revenge plots to emotional second-chance romances, here are 5 highly anticipated upcoming C-dramas you need to put on your radar right now. Number 1. When I Meet the Moon. This story follows a young woman who struggles with severe social anxiety. In an effort to prove her independence to her family, she packs up her life and moves to a new city for graduate school. Before her classes even begin, she takes up a gig as a video creator at a local virtual reality experience center. It is here that she unexpectedly crosses paths with a brilliant architecture student, the exact genius boy she had an intense, secret crush on back in high school. Her hidden feelings quickly transform into a courageous pursuit as she pushes past her anxiety to support him, eventually winning his heart. However, deep-seated differences in how they handle life's problems create immense tension, leading to a painful breakup. Years later, after life takes them on separate journeys across the world, fate pulls them back together for a deeply emotional second-chance romance. Number 2. Mo Li. This dark historical narrative centers on the eldest daughter of a powerful family who is driven by an absolute thirst for vengeance. After being sealed away in isolation within a remote mountain for 8 long years, she finally returns to society with a meticulous plan to systematically destroy every corrupt official responsible for the violent downfall of her clan. To execute her scheme, she uses an arranged marriage contract as her ultimate stepping stone, wedding a supposedly weak, crippled prince. On the surface, she plays the role of a calm, submissive wife, while secretly orchestrating chaotic political takedowns behind the scenes. However, her covert actions quickly spark the suspicion of her new husband. As it turns out, the prince is completely faking his frailty and is harboring his own massive, bloody vendetta. Caught in a web of mutual suspicion and dangerous manipulation, these 2 fierce schemers must learn to join forces to crush a sprawling imperial conspiracy. Number 3. Chasing Dreams. This grand historical epic begins when the quiet, sheltered life of a princess is completely shattered by a sudden and violent palace coup. Stranded amidst the chaos and political ruin of her kingdom, she is stripped of her freedom and forced into a strategic, arranged marriage with a ruthless, hardened warrior. As the country plunges deeper into a brutal war and a web of deadly palace intrigue, the mismatched couple is forced to navigate constant physical peril together. At first, they are complete strangers bound only by duty and survival. However, as they face assassinations, battlefield betrayals, and deep-state conspiracies, they find themselves relying on each other's hidden strengths. What starts as a cold alliance born of necessity slowly transforms into a deeply protective and enduring bond, proving that even in the darkest times of national disaster, trust can bloom from the ashes of ruin. Number 4. Zhan Zhao Adventure. This high-octane martial arts thriller follows the dangerous journey of a legendary and highly respected imperial guard. His life changes forever when he uncovers a massive, deep-state political conspiracy and gains possession of highly incriminating evidence against a corrupt rogue prince. Instantly framed for a crime he did not commit, he is forced to go on the run, hunted relentlessly by government forces and dangerous assassin factions from both the good and evil sides of the underworld. While fleeing for his life, he crosses paths with the independent eldest daughter of a prominent manor, who is running away from her own unwanted marriage. Despite being poisoned and severely wounded, the guard risks his life to protect her from ambush. They form an unlikely alliance, teaming up with an eccentric young hero to unlock ancient secrets, clear the guard's name, and bring ultimate justice back to the common people. Number 5. Overdo. Set in the turbulent era of wartime Shanghai, this story focuses on a tragic cycle of trauma and revenge. The youngest son of a powerful warlord is accidentally swapped at birth, resulting in a childhood filled with severe abuse by his adoptive father. As a teenager, he makes a daring escape and is rescued by a resilient young woman from a troubled family, sparking a secret, intense romance. Years later, they reunite, but she unexpectedly fakes her death to save others, leaving him shattered and consumed by grief. When she finally returns 3 years later, she has a completely new identity and is introduced as his prospective sister-in-law. Now filled with bitter resentment over her apparent betrayal, and with her hiding an unspeakable sacrificial pain, the 2 are caught in a toxic, dangerous pull between love and hate. When a massive national crisis strikes, they must overcome their deep misunderstandings to fight an overarching enemy. From dark historical revenge to intense wartime romance, these upcoming storylines are set to deliver major drama. Which of these plots are you most excited to watch unfold? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more cdrama updates, and I'll see you in the next one.